Hey guys, it's Elaine, the Ninja Life Coach, and welcome to my channel today. Today, we're going to talk about lizards and spiders. So sit back, grab yourselves a cup of coffee. I'll be right back. Hey guys, I'm back, and today I want to talk with you about things that live beneath the baseboards of our mind. Last summer, I was in my bedroom cleaning out my makeup station, which is a task in itself. And I dropped something back behind my desk that I keep everything on, and I pulled the desk out, and when I did, a lizard ran out from underneath my desk. Now, I am terrified of anything that has the word or resembles the word reptile, so I screamed bloody murder and jumped up on my bed like there was a raging river coming through my bedroom, but the lizard ran underneath my baseboard. I ultimately disposed of the lizard and got everything taken care of there. And I really didn't think any more about it other than I seem to be plagued by lizards because this is 5 lizard encounters I've had in my life. And I think that's 5 too many, to be honest with you. But this week I was at my doctor's office and I was just sitting there waiting on him to come in, and I saw something out of the corner of my eye, and I glanced over at the baseboard, and there was a little spider that just crawled out of the baseboard, came up, crawled up the wall a little bit, and then crawled back down in the baseboard. And that got me to thinking, because my mind is just strange and unusual, what are the things that live beneath the baseboards in our minds? You know, baseboards don't do a whole lot except cover up where the wall meets the floor. They really don't do much more than that. They are designed to cover something. So I had to ask myself, what am I covering up in my mind? What is it that we cover up that we just don't want to deal with? You know, there can be a multitude of problems beneath that baseboard. There can. And we may not even know it, but they're there because they're concealed. Things that are concealed in darkness have a way of being exposed to the light at the most inopportune moments of our lives. So if we really want to do what we need to do as Christians and as women and as humans, we need to take a look at the things that we are concealing from ourselves, from others, and mainly from ourselves. We need to take a look at that and say, okay, why is that such a big deal in my life? Why do I push that down every time I start to think about it? Why is it that I feel that that is so important that I cannot even think about it? And look, folks, I'm not a big proponent of dragging up trauma and raking it through the mud, for 3 or 4 months. I'm not a big proponent of that, because all that does is create negative self-talk sometimes. But neither am I a proponent of let's just squish it down and not deal with it. Everything that's in darkness will be revealed in the light, like I said before, at some point in time in our lives. And if we don't deal with it on our own, and we don't deal with it now, we can really get into a situation that we really don't want to be in. Now, I'm not saying we need to go out on the street corner and proclaim everything, every sin we've ever committed or every trauma that's ever happened to us. I'm not saying anything like that. We don't need to do that, because there are people that will come into your life and particularly look for things like that just in order so they can wound you more. Don't do that. But I am saying we need to deal with it internally so that we have a good, healthy mental attitude, and more importantly than that, that we can have a good, positive self-talk in our minds. Because, listen, folks, we are our own worst enemy when it comes to self-talk. We talk to ourselves the way we would never talk to friends. And we need to try to suppress that if we can. Don't do that. So whatever it is we say to ourselves, and here are the most common ones: I'm fat, I'm stupid, I'm a loser, I'm a failure, I can't do it. We need to replace that with I am beautiful in the sight of God. My beauty comes from within. I am accepted in the beloved of God. Jesus loves me. We need to think of those things, and we need to walk tall, because we are a daughter of the living God, ladies. And we need to hold our heads up high and be proud of that fact. So whatever is living beneath those baseboards in our minds, we need to deal with it Get it out of there and move forward with whatever it is. Don't build a home there while you're looking at it. Don't, because that's tempting. It's tempting to build a home there and stay marred down in our past. But don't do that. Look at it, pray about it, deal with it, take it to God, and move on. The beauty of doing that means that when you go back and revisit that, your perspective of it changes. You're like, yeah, I might not like this about myself. I might not like that this happened to me. But you know what? I have dealt with that. And more importantly, God has helped me to deal with that. And I am moving forward with Him in His mercy and grace. Listen, you guys, I hope you all have a wonderful day. I'm going to drop a link down in the description box to everything that I do. I have written a devotional book. I've spoken about it before on the channel. It's called Lord, Am I Going Crazy? It's a 30-day devotional guide for women over 40. If you'd like to take a look at it, I'm going to drop a link down in the description box and to everything else that's on Amazon and my website and everything else. So I hope y'all have a wonderful day. If this has blessed you, like, share, subscribe, ring the notification bell. God bless you all. Maranatha, folks. Bye-bye. Love you all.